Välkommen till Y&R Insider. You'll go to spot for all i latest spoilers, updates, and the estenes scopes from the Y&R Restless. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay updated with everything happening in Genoa City. Let's dive into today's wiki news.
In tonight's NBA action, Doc Rivers shared some important updates on Damian Lillard's injury during the post-game coverage, and fans were eager to hear the latest. The conversation quickly shifted from the game itself to Lillard's health, which has been a growing concern for fans and the team alike. Rivers, speaking on NBA on TNT, gave his take on the situation, explaining that Lillard, who had been struggling with a nagging injury, might not be at full strength moving forward. "We've been managing Dame's injury, but as with any athlete, it's about balancing recovery with performance," Rivers said. The NBA veteran coach emphasized that the team is taking a cautious approach to ensure that Lillard's condition doesn't worsen, acknowledging how crucial he is to the team's success. The injury to Lillard has been a point of discussion for weeks now, and Rivers made it clear that the focus is not only on Dame's well-being, but also on finding ways to remain competitive in the interim. "We need to give him the proper time and treatment, but we're also trying to figure out how to win games without him being at 100%, Rivers explained. The team's depth has been tested, but Rivers seems optimistic about the players stepping up in Lillard's absence. While the focus was on Dame's injury, there was still a game to discuss, and Boston's win over Orlando was one that had fans excited. The Celtics pulled off a dominant performance, securing a comfortable win. The game was filled with explosive moments, and the team showed just why they are contenders in the Eastern Conference. Jason Tatum once again showcased why he's one of the league's best, leading the charge with a stellar 30-point performance. Tatum was everywhere, both offensively and defensively, and it was clear that the Orlando Magic had no answer for him. His ability to score from anywhere on the court, whether it was from beyond the arc or finishing strong at the rim, was on full display. Tatum's aggressive play helped create an early lead that the Magic couldn't recover from. Marcus Smart also contributed heavily, not just with his defense, but his leadership on the court. Smart's playmaking skills were key in orchestrating the offense, and he was a driving force in getting the ball to the right players at the right time. His court vision allowed Boston to maintain control throughout the game, with Orlando struggling to keep pace. Boston's defense was another big factor in the win. The Celtics were aggressive on both ends of the floor, forcing Orlando into tough shots and creating turnovers that led to fast break points. The defensive intensity was evident throughout, and Orlando simply couldn't find any rhythm, especially with the Celtics swarming on every possession. As for Orlando, despite the loss, there were moments of promise. Paolo Banchero showed flashes of his potential, leading his team with a solid performance. His scoring and rebounding kept Orlando competitive early on, but they couldn't match Boston's firepower. The Magic will need to refine their game and continue to develop if they're going to compete at a higher level in the Eastern Conference. After the game, Rivers took a moment to reflect on Boston's performance, praising his team's effort. "We played together, and that's what we need," Rivers said. "We're going to face tougher opponents, but if we stay focused and execute, we'll continue to build on this momentum." In the end, while the game was a showcase of Boston's depth and talent, the bigger takeaway from tonight's broadcast was the ongoing concern about Damian Lillard's injury. Fans will be keeping a close eye on updates from Rivers and the team, hoping that Lillard can get back to full strength soon. As for Boston, their win over Orlando only adds to their growing confidence as they continue to make a push in the playoff race. With the talent they have, it's clear they're going to be a tough team to beat down the stretch.